Oh, yeah. You know what time it is, bitches. It's just Pump It Up time. Main Gain series number 2. All right, so yeah. Um Starting off, right? So I just finished some rice a minute ago, the 90-second rice. I did like 45 minutes of cardio today because I went to crunch first, did my free weights, I did chest today. Oh my God, it's so good to work out at a different gym. Just the, man, I highly suggest if you've been working out in the same gym for 2 years, try out a different gym. It's therapeutic, right? So, all right. So, I am upping my protein and I am wet. All right. So that nobody misunderstands. I am wet right now. I took half cc of Primo, half cc of Deca. These are 100 milligram. And I took 1 cc, almost 1 cc of the Siponite. So I'm wet. I am full on response, bro. No, I'm just kidding. You wouldn't see, obviously, you wouldn't see any difference, but I feel good. I feel good. I think the reason I feel good is because the pressure's off of the diet and I'm not like going haywire at all. I'm still kind of on the diet, but I'm going to give myself allowances, right? I'm going to not push my cardio so hard. I might do it longer, but not as intense, or I'll take days off. But either way, it's going to be like me focusing in with my laser eyesight. Well, actually, I can't see shit, but I will focus in on myself and say, you could let a little bit go here. You could tighten up a little bit there. Get a boob job. Get a calf job. I wonder how many guys in bodybuilding actually get calf jobs, right? Because girl bodybuilders, almost all of them have fake boobs, right? Think about it. Everybody says calves are largely genetic. And there's been so many mysterious situations with bodybuilders overnight getting big calves when their calves sucked. Come on. Is it silicone? Is it injecting silicone? Is it, because there used to be the actual calf implants. All right, so I'm going to do a little back history, right? Although I was natural most of my life and against steroids, all my friends did them. I was dieting buddies for a lot of bodybuilders. That's how I know to diet, right? I know what they did. And I was always into it as a fan of bodybuilding, right? But never wanted to have the bad side effects that would happen someday, right? The terrible, terrible side effects, right? But I'm 54 now. And I've talked about this in several videos, so I think you guys get the drift. Be responsible with whatever you do in life. Moderation is the key. So you don't know how many guys that I went to high school with are dead. A shit ton. And not from steroids. This is not, I'm saying from alcoholism. Pills, right? Car accidents when they were drunk, boating accidents. I can think of one. Even in high school, 3 of my friends died. So car accident, drinking. Yeah. So like, I look at it like moderation. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. But if you don't go crazy with anything, you're a little bit better off, right? So let's hope. I'm wearing a shirt today. My old lady made me buy a nicer shirt, and I was eating and I already put stains on it. So, but it did look good. So it's like pretty tight, like one of those flexi shirts, right? Flexes with me. So, what else? Damn it, I need a drink. So, a lot of people ask me, and if I can find it, I'll put in a picture right here. This is me when I was 24 natural picture, right? A lot of people don't get that for most of this series, always I was natural. But in the last videos this year, I discussed why I turned enhanced, or I'm semi-going enhanced. I'm enhanced, right? It's a weird situation. Even for me, it's weird. It's awkward because I've never been that guy. But people always ask me about my build and what they should take or whatever. My build is getting the thing is I'm getting older, right? And things are not quite as crisp as they used to be when I was younger. My healing ability because of my sleep is not as good. Probably I don't have as much growth hormone secretion. There's many things, right? So all I'm doing is I'm using the anabolics to enhance and hold on to some of my youth. All right. I'm not doing it to fucking be a tank, and I wasn't skinny before. Never was. I've always been a muscle guy or a fat guy, maybe, but never skinny. Like, I get shredded on these videos because I'm motivated, and, everybody wants to look good, right? But I kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, I can get shredded on the videos, but I don't live lean generally. And I've said this before in other videos that I like being a little bit bulkier. I think it's better for your testosterone level as a man, and you're way stronger. So if you're naturally lean, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about that. I know guys that don't have the appetite. They're naturally lean. They have high metabolisms and low testosterone levels. It happens. Get on TRT. Talk to a doctor, right? Get your blood tests, right? I don't fit any of those characteristics. I went on TRT because I want to feel better and feel younger a little bit, right? But there was nothing medically wrong with me, as far as I know, other than I'm getting older. It is what it is, right? But I've lived a pretty clean life, and I feel like if I keep track of my health, my blood pressure, my sugar, my blood, I should be fine. Another thing is too, and I did recently say this in a comment, that after 2 months of taking shots, and I did it already once, it's a lot. I don't want to do it. So for me, it's not as addictive as it maybe could be, because I always hear about the addiction part, and I've seen it. Dude, I knew this guy who went on steroids when I was young. He blew up, like he went past me, right? And I'd be like, whoa, dude, this guy looks incredible. Then he went off and he tried to kill himself. Depression hits. You realize you'll never be, you know what I mean? So there's that addictive factor to anabolic steroids that a lot of people will have to deal with. And if you have an addictive personality, you better stay the fuck away from anabolics because they're addictive. So it's like anything else. If you're a heavy drinker and you can't handle that, you're not going to be able to handle anabolics unless only the doctor's giving it to you, right? Through going to the doctor's office and getting a shot. So that's just, look, guys, I'm not here to preach. You do what you do, right? But I'm just telling you my experience, my life. I'm going to be honest about everything I do. I'm not going to tell you every day I take a shot. That's fucking ridiculous, right? But I am going to say I'm about 200. And if I go over to 250, I don't know. I might. But I'm going to try, for about 2 months. And then I'm going to go off because I'm going to be sick and tired of it. It's weird because my buddy felt the same way. And he's actually on TRT from the doctors and he stopped it because he didn't like it. Right. But he might go back on. He doesn't know. He's trying other avenues right now. So everybody's different. You got to do what you got to do. So anyways, that's my video. Get out there and do something. I did.